I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting this live shared. Then it just went quiet. Then everything turned around to, I'd said I was meeting up with Dan in the future. What was said, if everybody cleaned the dirty ears out who had most opinions in there, was... I said, yes, we've met up. Yes, we've gone on weekends away. Yes, I speak to them all the time. I said, and we'd plan to do it again. So they never listened to, we'd plan to do it again, which it's not the case now, right? So that's the screen recording. That's how fucking dangerous it is when people's putting things out. What I said was, and we'd planned to do it again, meaning the Manchester boxing, but that ain't the point now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's dangerous, all of this. Like saying all
things. Who's just sent that?
Irish.
Irish. I love you, me baby. Yep. Pearl, it was past tense, thank you. But Irish, thank you, me baby, I love you.
Like Blaster can feel how she feels. It's been said about her. It is disgusting. But like, please put the information out that he hasn't actually said it after the apology, and that's what's been being said all morning. You know what I mean?
Boxing is March, planned to meet up soon. Exactly, my cockapoo. And that's what the whole chat was about. So, hey, my Mrs. Doubtfire.
And it was Joey Ticky that's lied to the Blaster. I don't think the Blaster's come on to tell lies. I think she's been told that it was after, you know what I mean? But it wasn't.
Irish for EQ. Big up my eye. We love him round these ways. Woo, my Chels. We do. Irish. We love our Irish round these ways. Thank you, me baby. So, no, I've just come on just to make a few things clear at what screen recordings is going around. I did not say I plan meeting up with Dan. That wasn't said at all. What I said was, and we'd planned to do it again. So they've took that and run with it, and not at all. Dan ain't going to no boxing. I got the table from Wolf. I paid the £1,000 up front for the table. I got the money back in off everybody. Dan's tickets wasn't paid for. Me and Dan are no longer friends, which has got fuck all to do with anybody else. We are no longer friends. Big up my Mrs. Doubtfire. Thank you, me baby. And those tickets has been sold on. End of. Fraser got one and Chantel got one. End of.
People need to stop lying, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, whatever he's done, he's being held accountable for. But, like, making up new things and then bringing you into it and saying that you're making plans and this, that, and the other, it's total lies. These screen recorders are the worst.
Exactly. But I've just come to clear that up. So nobody like sit and say what come out of my mouth. I know what come out of my mouth. Slowed the thing down. I thought, I haven't said that. But you know, when people make you overthink yourself. Yeah. And that's another good thing that's cleared up then, because I thought, oh my dear. And you know something? I was thinking, that's it. If these messages has gone out after the fact, do you not think that somebody's baiting them to try and come back on?
This is what I said. I said this would have baited him today because it was Ticky, as usual, who sent it to the Blaster, making her think that it was afterwards, because even she was sitting there going, this is after he's apologised, this is after. And I said, it's Irish again, Perub.
Irish, what are you?
Irish,
30% that would have forced him back today, Pearl, because he would have had to come on and show the proof that it wasn't, it was before.
A million percent. And that's what I said, like, wise people still keep digging that in and twisting. We all know it was all fucked up what was done and said. We all know that. But now, what I think personally, me own self, is people's trying to come out with lies, with loads of lies that can be proved out by dates and by listening to the screen recordings. I never said nothing, and them other things, how you've just said, has been put in before.
Yeah, on Crash Out Night, which are disgusting, and Blaster can be outraged, everybody, you know what I mean, can be outraged, but actually get the facts right of the dates.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? Isn't it weird? Hey, my Chantel.
I'm all right. I thought I'd just quickly jump in and make sure you're all right. I think Blaster's asking for the box.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I've just seen it in the comments there. I just thought I'd jump in and quickly ask if you're all right, obviously, because I'm just getting ready to go to work.
No, I'm fine. You have a nice day at work, me baby, and stop stressing your pretty little head.
But no.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, my Marie.
Hi,
You too, Irish.
The messages is off last night. Ellen joined my box last night. So when he said he's going to go and get somebody to break in and grape her, it was because she was in my box.
I think
She
they're
didn't
on a
get in my
story, you
box
know.
last
If
night.
Pearl's got her iPad, or have you got a device blaster? I'm not too sure.
On
whose
I don't know.
story?
I've got him blocked.
On Dan's story, they were. Are they still there, everyone?
Right, we're a bit.
Because I thought Jerry
Chantel.
might have lied to you.
Chantel's
I
better.
know,
I know,
I'll have a
I know.
look.
Oh no, I
Joey
don't want to
has-
ask you to do that again. It caused riots last
No,
time.
Joey has lied. Joey has lied.
Yeah.
Joey's lied a lot.
Right,
But
there's
them-
nothing on
them
his story.
messages-
It's gone.
Them messages are from last night.
I've got
About-
them. He sent me them on inbox. Shall I go and screenshot them and come back?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right, 2 seconds. Stay there then.
Right, thank you.
Are you all right,
Yeah.
Blaster?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just tired.
Yeah. I did message you, and I messaged Ellen.
Sorry, I haven't getting back to
No,
everyone's
I know,
messages. I've got
I know.
loads.
You like me, Blaster. Honestly, honestly, do you know you do? But I'm upfront with it. I tell everybody, listen, I will get there in the end, but I don't get back to the messages. Honestly, I do. So I was raging over. Big up, my Laura. Thank you, me baby. I was absolutely raging over people trying to say that I was saying. And I plan to meet up again. So Chantel's, right, what happened was, Chantel didn't want to go. So Chantel said about she didn't want to go, so her ticket was available. So Pagwani, who's in Over Dramas, ended up with Chantel's ticket. That was that sorted. So then, because there was Dan's and Kat's 2 tickets for the boxing, so then somebody messages and said, was there any tickets left? I said, there's 2. One was for Fraser and the other one went to Chantel. Problem solved. It's sorted.
Because
So-
it makes it easier for you when you're travelling down, because you don't like travelling down on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
And I still had my room booked. so it's
So we've
less
still
stress
got the
for
same
you.
room. Exactly.
It's less stress for you, so I just thought, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Right.
So 4:58 a.m. Marie's had my windows out through blast. That is. So when is this? Ghost said he's done it. So this looks like the night before because of them. Hang on a second. I've bloody turned it off now. And then obviously we've got. I can't really put the other one because it says grape on it, but this is like. So this says 4:58.
Right,
So
I
is
don't
there
know
a
what's
date
happened
on
there
them
because
messages?
Ellen hasn't been in my box for about 5 weeks, and she was in my box last night. Well, I would say about 5 o'clock yesterday
Let me
evening.
see. So this says 5 a.m. It says, sitting there and smirking, and Ellen, watch, I'll pay somebody. I'm sure you've got these too. And that's 5:03. Are you still drunk, Daniel? Give us something to strike about. I wanted to be nice. I wanted you, blah, 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 blah. So it's a bit, okay. It says yesterday, 4:52, 04:52. So yesterday, it would be today, wouldn't it, at 5 a.m.? So I'm confused.
But I just know Ellen was in my box yesterday, and that's what he was pissed off at, the fact that she was in my box. She hasn't been in my box for weeks.
Sorry. So what I was going to ask, is there any dates on them?
Yeah, it says
Right.
yesterday at 4:58 a.m. So that wouldn't be today. This morning, it would have been the day before, which was
The
on
day before.
Windows
So
night.
was it before the apology then?
If the things I but obviously was Ellen in the comments or maybe it blasted on your
No,
live.
she was in my box. She was in
I
my
mean,
box.
like I don't mean yesterday. I mean like the day before. Was she in comments or anything?
No.
So before the apology then, everybody's saying, I'm not good at working that out.
It can't be before the apology because I didn't start playing music until after I had read the apology out. And Ellen didn't join my box until after the apology.
Does anybody
Because
know
there was-
Ellen's TikTok to share it to her?
Ellen, I have spoke to Ellen. She said she was going out with the dog. Obviously, given the fact, obviously, what's being said, she's not in the right headspace, Pearl. I have spoke to her on messages and stuff. She's gone out.
Oh, it's cut down again now. I think because there's another box. So the conversation started at 04:58 yesterday. which would be not today, would it? So it will be the day before in the early hours.
In the early hours. So the apology come out yesterday morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But people are saying it whether it's before or after. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because of
No,
what
it
was
doesn't
said.
matter. But what people are getting at,
He apologised and hasn't done it since, apparently, you know what I mean?
no,
But
what he's
that's the
saying
thing.
is,
No, Ellen,
I don't
Ellen
know.
didn't join my box until after I read that apology out because she was mentioned in that apology. So that's the only reason why she joined my box, and it was after. I
Dan,
read
if
the
you're
apology
watching,
out.
can you send me an inbox as to the Ellen reference and why she was brought into it if it was the day before the apology?
Oh,
He's the only one who can
you
answer
shut
it.
the fuck up, you silly fucking dickhead. You're the one that's fucking
Hands
rimming him
down,
every
blast
fucking
them.
day.
The live pro account.
The live pro blaster. It makes no odds. Nobody is saying anything's okay. I don't even understand how all of this has come out. It's Blaster saying something about messages and
It's the Ellen aspect, isn't it? Which is obviously which has got it up in the air.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Pearl. I forgot
But regardless
what
of
I
time, and
wrote.
nobody's agreeing or saying it's right, it's terrible, absolutely awful. So Blaster's well within the rights to speak and say whatever she wants.
%.
It's just the
1,000,000%.
timing, isn't it?
Is your phone 24-hour clock?
It's the screenshots
Yeah.
from Dan.
Yeah.
But there is games being played, and there is things being twisted.
Joey Ticky is a lad.
By both
Can I ask you
Joey
something,
and
Mike
Dan.
Blaster? Do you think
Yeah,
that you're being set up in any way?
I was. That's why I didn't go ahead with what I was going to put out this morning.
Yeah.
I'm not
Is that-
stupid. I'm far
Yeah.
from stupid. I knew that it was a setup.
So
And
who's
that's what they were wanting. They were wanting that setup so it would bring Dan back to the app earlier than planned.
So just to clarify, there's people saying, but my phone's set to a 12-hour mode, but it says yesterday the date. So that's still the difference, isn't it? So I know people are saying you can have a 12-hour clock, but it doesn't say today. It says yesterday on them, which obviously I've just shown. So that would mean it was Friday and it's Saturday today. So that's right.
who sent the things to you? Was it Joey Tocky?
To
Blaster.
Blaster, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. There was 5 away trying to help Joey, and we were in a 5-way call, and he turned round and he said certain things that had happened. I won't go into them because obviously it's a setup, and I can say it's totally a setup. He said everybody had the messages. When we asked him for proof, he said he had deleted them all, but he had sent them on to somebody else. And then I said, right, if you want me to go ahead with that, then allow me to go ahead with it. And he was like, I'm scared though. And that's how he made it out. Now, when someone says to me they're scared, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a bit protective or whatever. I said, don't be scared. I says, Dan's not on the app and stuff like that. So he said, right, okay, I'll leave it with you. And then behind my back, he's messaging somebody else saying, I need
Marie,
it to
for
stop, I need it to
Marie,
stop.
2 seconds. Sorry. Do me a favour, everybody. Share the live to Joey, but I'm going to go straight onto me backup, and then because if he wants, he can come in the box and we'll get this sorted.
You should
out.
take this to your backup then. Anyway.
Yeah, because I think Blaster's been set up in a massive way.
I
Let me go
do
on
as
straight
well.
onto me backup.
That's my
and we'll all
point of
join the
what I said
boxes.
earlier on my live. It's that Blaster's being set up.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. I'll
yeah.
go on me backup. 2 seconds.
I'll speak
Come
to you
on.
later.